A blessed good morning, my friends. This is your truly lovely family. This is your program, my friends, called The Heart. On Tuesday, the 29th December 2015. The pleasure being back with you, my friends. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, an enjoyable long weekend. And, what really hurts me is that a lot of people seems to forget the significance of Christmas, which is the birth of my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. And to me, I think we have lost that significance because for every for everything is a big party, it's a big fete, and we drink to be belly full and stuff. And I always tell people there's more to life than just partying and have a good time, right? And we need to teach our children the true value of Christmas, which is not the given, just the given and sharing, which should be throughout, is that Christmas really and truly should be the sacrifices that Jesus Christ made for us for dying our sins, no matter what religion we belong to. And we should honor Him by doing what is right. And we must remember the commandment He made. He said, love as one another as I have loved you. Be your brothers and sisters keeper, my friends. So we need to start from that positive note, going into the new year, my friends. And let's not forget, let's not forget what is important, our priorities in life, because as you can see, we are easily distracted. When you look at this whole issue, with Mr. Steve Harvey, what happened in this world? And look how when you read these social media comments and the nastiness is saying about this man, just because he made one mistake, my friends. And that reminds me, when one person make one mistake, you look at the bad in them. We ain't thinking about all the good he do, no. We forget all the good he do, how he give back to his community, and we talk about the bad. And that needs to change. We need to stop pulling down one another and gossiping, my friends. Really and truly, we need to grow up, and it starts from us, And I say to you, Mr. Steve Harvey, you be strong and ignore all negativity, because you see me, my life is too valuable to take on what anyone say about me. Because there are persons out there who even, I won't say which organization who what, I wanna, cause a drama. But the fact of the matter is there are persons out there who just don't like me, And when they see me happy and when they see me trying to elevate myself, that bothers them. And to me that is frightening when persons go out there and gossip and truth about you. Because I have heard stories about me, which is very laughable, by the way, that I'm a weed smoker and I'm an alcoholic because I'm always smiling, I'm always laughing. My outgoing personality. And if you ask me, I will say, am I, one person say, am I high? Yes, I am high. I am high on life. I am high on the Almighty. I am high on my family and friends. And I just, growing up, especially during the past couple of years, I've grown closer to the Almighty. And that is why nothing bothers me in life anymore. Right? Because I call, whenever I go through, I call on the Almighty. So when persons want to spread these rumors against me, and what's very interesting is when you spread rumors about them, they don't like it, And, over the weekend, I went to my uncle's anniversary celebration. Alcohol was flowing, right, because they own a bar. I didn't have one drink, and everybody saying that I would take a little drink. I tell people that everything is a party and a fete. Christmas go on just one day. Are we looking to drink till we belly full? No respect for our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, who died for our sins. But I tell people that everything is a big fete and party and having a good time. There's more to life than that. Your family, right? Family values. Where you spend time with the most that mean most to you. Your life, your relationship with the Almighty. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, my friends? Right? So don't go and study. Don't go and study what other person's life is about. Don't. If you see them happy, be happy for them. If you see one person sad, well, you go and make them happy. Don't be jealous. So I say to Mr. Steve Harvey, stay strong. Stay strong and reject all negativity. So, and we, like I said, we are easily distracted on such a petty issue like this. And we are worldwide. We have this whole issue of ISIS, it's like we are breeding, we naturally, we are breeding terrorists, When we deflect from the serious issues, are we not united worldwide and tell these persons in ISIS that we want peace, love, and unity, right? That's the only way we could really stop war, If we promote peace, love, and unity, I'm calling on all Commonwealth leaders to get involved, all religious leaders. Let's promote peace, love, and unity. Let's be example to our children, and it needs to start from the schools. So when you look at this whole issue with school children not getting textbooks, I say for those who cannot afford, there should be a committee. We should look into the backgrounds to get our social services to deal with those who really can afford. But we should also hold parents responsible who are not taking care of their children. Because you have parents who working and doing their own thing and then buying books and stuff, So we really there needs to be a holistic approach, my friends. There needs to be a holistic approach. We need to deal, right? So my intake is that our government should not be responsible for a parent role. But we need to hold parents accountable, and for those children who are really suffering, that we really need to take a close look on whether that child should stay with their parent, or it should be moved somewhere where they can be properly taken care of. If you're not providing books, you're not providing food, you're not providing the basics, then something had to be wrong, psychologically wrong with you. And if your excuse is that you cannot get a job, right, what are you doing about it? And that is why I'm calling on the government trying to be able to help single mothers, those who, need to take care of children into of school and stop the programs in place. But we cannot blame our government for everything. And this thing about cutting costs, right, which have a serious problem with cutting costs. Why are you not cutting costs for your salaries? Permanent secretaries, government ministers. It has to start from oneself. So you can't talk about cutting costs for military, cutting this cost, and you're not leading that example. You're supposed to lead by example, right? So, with that issue, especially if we want to grow the economy. We talk about the economy, and we talk about Moody's, and I heard the former Prime Minister talking about if he's vindicated. And to me, that is a very scary statement, because for the past 5 years, he's saying that this economy was smooth. And all of a sudden, 3 months, a new government, right, and we downgraded even more, right? And when Moody's spoke out and said they were downgraded, the government trying to be good then, turn a blind eye to it. And all of a sudden, you say that you feel vindicated. I mean, isn't that a scary statement? So are you seeing that how you take some kind of pleasure in this? I mean, we are really and truly a sick society, my friends. We are really truly, and when you could have a former Prime Minister making this kind of total statements, I mean, I'm sorry, but we are really total. She feels vindicated. My God, I pray for this nation, my friends, really and truly. So, and when you look at this whole issue with John Ramon, why he was fired? You know why he was fired, It was not a matter of being political, To me, it was a matter, and me, I don't take sides here. It's a matter of class. It's that you call companies names, right? You, being the head of central bank, could not account to us when the money going. Why persons why the poor man cannot access US foreign currency, but yet big businesses can go to the banks, right? Can go to the branch managers and say, here, well, I want 3 million, and they get it right away. Don't study how I know that. Right, I'm calling the government trying to be able to look into that. especially these businessmen, and especially who you associate yourself with in terms of financing. And when you look at a certain group of community that is benefiting, and another group of community not benefiting, especially the low class, then that causes a problem. So of course they must be fired. Besides the legal aspects of it, my friends. Of course he must be fired. Can't be making those kind of statements and you're not accounting for your stewardship and when the money going and and you only call a couple of names and then call the rest of the names and stuff. So I am not saying what he did was, I'm not saying it's a bad idea to call companies name, but I'm saying you must hold yourself accountable for the mess we in also. Because after 3 months, all of a sudden, we in a recession, a new government. Where you were for the past 5 years, you have seen, Mr. Joraman, you have seen money owned to contractors. Right? Money owned to contractors, and this government needs to take a close look at contractual agreements and party financing. Right? That what does encourage the corruption. And speaking of corruption, we need a special hotline to deal with corruption into the whistleblowing legislation to sell those persons out. And not only that, I've seen on the news this whole issue of bank fraudsters and accessing persons' bank account. And what had me thinking is, what about those persons who install the cameras? And you have security cameras. What about those persons who install the cameras? Are behind the scenes. Who involved in that? We are not looking at that. Right? We are not looking at cyber laws in a way. We need to think outside the box. How to trace those, and hold them accountable. Who behind the scenes in a computer and doing all the dirty work. Right now in Guyana, they pass a cyber law to track those who lure little children, So, and dealing with child pornography and stuff. Why are we not dealing with that issue? Right? No, and we want to boast and we want to boast about laptops for children in the former government. We have about this whole issue of child pornography. We are really a sick society, something is really wrong with us, really and truly. Right? Something is really wrong with us because we deflect from the serious issues. Look at this. And when you want to talk about crime, look at this footballer who got shot. And which makes me wonder, how could someone want to take away someone's dream? What would cause them to have so much of pleasure? Is it anger? Hatred? We need to teach those children how to express themselves. And we need, if we want to boost tourism, we need a museum so we can learn about each other's cultures and heritage and religion, We don't need a $3 million painting. If we could show me the benefits, that children could come and say what they have learned about a painting and the impact and stuff. Well, okay, but eventually there needs to be a holistic approach, programs in place and stuff. So my friends, my wish for the new year is that we set our party straight. Right? We should know that there's a time and place for everything. Not everything is a big party and fete. Right? We need to lift each other up and help each other succeed. Do not bring down one individual. You see one person happy, be happy for them. Don't go spreading total rumors about them, because if someone spread rumors about you, you will not like it. And if you see someone who look like going through tough times, help that person. Right? Help that person. Right? And stay away from negative people, because you don't need them in your life. Right? Always think positive. Keep the Almighty with you. Always be happy like me and smiling. Person people may think it's weird when I smile and laugh all the time, but I love life. So let's be happy. Thank God for life. And my word for the new year is that we really and truly love one and serve one another. We are our brothers and sisters keeper. I always on this program promotes peace, love, and unity, and all that well. And if leaders worldwide come together and promote peace, love, and unity, we can defeat this result of terrorism, right? Because nothing hurts these criminals more when a country and world united as one, my friends. When we stand up against them, turn the tables on them, and say no more, and put down your guns, put down your drugs, my friends. So my friends, I'd like to thank you for viewing this program. It's a pleasure for this past year 2015. I hope I continue to, do good always. I try my best, and I will continue to express myself, and really let you all know how I feel, And I hope 2016 I can take this program to a whole new level. Because we need to bring back some kind of sanity in our nation. So thank you. I mean, Almighty God bless you. Take care.